I'm sad for him, and I'm really sad for Robyn's kids. And like, if I had a conversation with any of them, I'd be like, I have nothing against you. And if I've ever done anything to hurt you, I'm sorry. Like,
I would love to have a conversation.
I'm not sure what to say other than that. Like, if I ever caused you pain, I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't know how to let this go. And this isn't me just being dramatic. Thank you, Christine. Oh, so horrible to have her say that.
That's what she got mad at, was me calling her dramatic.
Okay, so let's be real. Maddie Brown has officially had it. And if she's that mad about Christine calling her dramatic, then she's going to be super mad about Maddie calling her out to the public as an absolute liar. Guys, the gloves are off, the filter's gone, and Maddie is serving up piping hot truth about Kody and Robyn like she's been saving the pot for years. Something snapped. You can feel it. Because this isn't just your average vague family subtweet. Maddie is lighting the match, and Maddie is naming names. And who's catching the most heat? Well, both Robyn and Kody, but today we're focusing on Robyn. And it makes you wonder, why now? Why, after all this time, is Maddie finally done holding back? It's giving final straw energy. Maddie's done playing along. The daughter who grew up watching her family fall apart piece by piece has finally said what everyone's thinking. Robyn is not innocent. Robyn is the eye of the storm. And she's still pretending that it's raining. Guys, what Maddie said about Robyn, it's going to be savage. It's going to cut deep, and it's going to ring true. So look out, Robyn, because this whole thing is a damn mess. Hey guys, welcome back. It is The Mess with your girl IQ. Welcome. So let's just unpack this. We talked a little bit about what Maddie said yesterday. That was all about Kody. Today, it's all about Robyn, because this is not just a vague family drama moment. This is targeted. When Maddie said that Robyn and Kody bring chaos, she is talking about years and years of manipulation disguised as miscommunication, which basically is Robyn's specialty. You can practically hear the subtext in Maddie's post. Maddie is sick and tired of the lies. And you know what? Really, in all actuality, the kids do not trust her. Listen to this.
And I feel really bad about the kids because I'm like,
I miss having a relationship with all of them, but I don't blame them at all for following along party lines,
My kids aren't really, there's a lot of anger towards Robyn. They just feel like Robyn is always kind of waiting to say, when they say something or do something, she's going to twist it all around. That's how they feel about it.
That is perfect. Okay. Thank you, Janelle, for setting that up, because it's like, if we're connecting the dots with Robyn's lies, they usually revolve around one thing: Robyn's version of reality. And Robyn has this magical ability to retell every event in a way that makes her look saintly and misunderstood, while everyone else looks cold and cruel and ungrateful. Like, remember when she cried about wanting family unity, and then somehow every decision ended up benefiting her or her children? Shocking, right? Or how she says she just wants peace and then immediately tells Kody that the other wives are being mean to her. It is emotional gaslighting at its finest. And Maddie is finally calling BS. Here it is. Robyn is a liar. A fan asked her not too long ago, a few days ago, has Robyn really tried to make any attempts at reaching out to you? She said, Robyn is a liar. The end. If her mouth is moving, she is manipulating in such a calculated way that you will not know up from down. Truly, she's a liar to an extent I have yet to see replicated. Holy hell. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is something happened behind the scenes. I don't know if it's because Kody said one too many things on camera, because Maddie is spilling the beans on both Kody and Robyn. Maybe Robyn spun another story that painted Maddie as the problem again. Either way, Maddie's tone isn't confused. It's not hurt anymore. It is furious clarity. Maddie's not wondering what went wrong. She's naming who did it front and center. And let's be real. Maddie's a mom now. And she has her own family to protect. She has her own peace to maintain. And watching her dad and Robyn rewrite, actually, she doesn't even call him her dad anymore. She calls him Kody. So watching Kody and Robyn rewrite her story on TV probably feels like she's watching someone vandalize her childhood home. And you can't sit back and smile through that. Especially when Robyn's crying about wondering why everyone hates her, while conveniently leaving out all of the damage that she's left behind. That's destructive. And probably, here's what I think. I think that Kody and Robyn are stewing right now. They don't want to hear any of this. Any of this. You know what Robyn's probably saying right now? Something probably along the lines of this.
I actually get really tired of it, but I wish really badly that they would all focus on their own relationships and work those relationships out without my name coming up.
Leaving her name out of it. Sorry, guess what? Front and center, there you are, Robyn. Robyn, you're a liar. There it is, front and center. Maddie does not care. She doesn't. Maddie is not just mad about what Robyn did. I don't think so. I think Maddie is mad about what Robyn pretends not to do. The constant wide-eyed confession that, oh my gosh, like, just bully me. It's always me. Why is everyone mad at me? That stupid act. It's the same act that's been driving everyone insane for years. You, me, the wives, the kids. Robyn weaponizes innocence. Robyn twists narratives. Robyn plays the victims when people finally catch on. And it's that emotional equivalent of bringing down the house and crying because the smoke made your eyes sting. So yeah, Maddie's not having it. And she's not just mad at her dad for being delusional, but she's mad at the woman who helped build that delusion into a lifestyle. And when Maddie is talking about, which she said before, when Maddie is talking about, she doesn't want Kody and Robyn bringing any more chaos, that is not a metaphor. That is a lived experience. So I have to ask, why has Robyn gotten away with it for so long? Why is it now that the kids are speaking up? Have you ever noticed that Robyn could be caught red-handed in a lie, and somehow by the end of the conversation, she's expecting everyone to apologize to her? I feel like that is Robyn's superpower. She's not loud. She's meek and demure on the face of things. She's not confrontational, but guess what? She's super strategic. She uses that softness like an armor. Every tear, every tremble in her voice, every dramatic pause, right? It's all part of her performance.
After the COVID scare was over and we all went back to our normal lives, we still couldn't reconcile as a family because Kody felt like The boys needed to give an apology to him and to Robyn, especially to Robyn. My kids have been not loyal to me, and the most precious person in this family who's given her heart and soul has been disrespected, or some bull like that. And I'm like, whatever, Kody.
Janelle, you're amazing. See, this is all part of Robyn's performance, right? Robyn's mastered the art of emotional manipulation so well that even Kody, the world's most self-centered man, genuinely, I think, believes that he is protecting her from his own kids. It's laughable. It's pathetic. And that's where Maddie's rage starts to make perfect sense, guys. Perfect sense, because she's seen the pattern. She grew up watching it. Robyn swoops in. Robyn whispers some concerns to Kody with some tears. And suddenly everyone else is the villain in someone else's story that she's spinning. Then when the backlash hits, she blinks and she's like, oh my gosh, I just don't understand why the family hates me. Girl, seriously? You built the hate. You built the discontentment. You built the tension. And you need to reap what you sowed. And here's the twist. Maddie is not 12 anymore. Maddie is an adult. Maddie's a mom. Maddie has been watching the family dynamic crumble from a distance. You know what she said recently? I know we went over it yesterday. I want to do it again. What started the shift of you recognizing that Kody and Robyn only cared about themselves? Maddie said, in 2020, I started reading parenting books and I never looked back. Though my relationship with Robyn was always rocky. Isn't that telling? Isn't that telling? And I think that's why Maddie's done staying quiet, because Robyn's poor me act doesn't just hurt Kody's credibility. It basically poisons the entire family narrative. It creates division. It creates mistrust. It's emotional chaos that never ends. And Maddie's not calling out a personality quirk. She's calling out a system built on manipulation and maintained through guilt. Listen to this. Watch Kody being a pit bull for Robyn.
Personally,
Yeah.
I feel like, as we have seen, they're trying to blame Robyn. Janelle has even been going, oh, Robyn, this broken dove that Kody has to protect. From all the ass, yes. I feel like they have all been absolute ass to her. And what's weird is they're ass me, and I just put up with it.
No, sir. Actually, you don't put up with it. You don't. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that he's just put up with it, because I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold on, sorry. And you can tell that Maddie's post, I can tell it hit a nerve. It hit a nerve. Maddie's post, guys, I think it's going to signal a shift. I think we're going to hear more. I really do. I think the old guard of silence is done. I think the OG kids are finally starting to pull the curtain back and saying what everyone's been whispering for years. Robyn, even though we've been saying it, it's different when we say we've been saying it for years. But when the kids say it, that's something else. Robyn's not the victim. Robyn is the common denominator. And honestly, it's poetic. It is. Kody spent all these years defending Robyn against everyone. His kids, his wives, his reputation. And now the people he pushed away are the ones telling the truth that he refuses to see.
If they don't accept Robyn.
I know.
I think things can change maybe, but he's been pretty clear about that. Like the acceptance of Robyn seems to be.
I think it was more like, I'll be a father to those that will let me be a father. And I think that brings a lot of baggage along with it. My children are kind of like, I don't know what that means, but you can,
Right.
It's a two-way street here.
Interesting. Robyn didn't save the family. She isolated it. And she didn't love Kody the most, as they both like to say. No, Robyn just fed his ego enough to make him believe that he was still in control. When really, we all know that Robyn has been the one steering the ship straight for the longest time. And if Maddie's post is any indication, that spell might finally be breaking. Because say what you want about Kody, his delusional, egotistical, allergic to accountability looking ass. He cannot hide behind Robyn's narrative forever. No, he can't. It's not going to happen. Not when his own daughter just went public and said what half of America has been screaming at the TV for years. Hold on, let me just go to this. This is perfect. I'm sure that Kody is pissed right now. Hold on. I just want to do the beginning of this because it's so apropos. This is probably what he's saying right now. Now that he knows that Maddie's publicly calling them out, this is probably what he's saying behind his purple mansion.
Tell the whole world. Tell the world. And then go hang out with your buddy Christine.
He's pissed. Both of them are pissed. Sorry that the whole world knows your delusion. Sorry that this interfered with your rebrand, Kody. My bad. Too bad. Honestly, I hope that both him and Robyn are watching. Because the Brown kids, they are done protecting him, protecting Robyn's image, trying to keep the peace. No. And I feel like this is only the beginning. I do. Maddie said that she's had enough of this circus. And I think she's right. I think she is going to be putting the circus out to task. Trust me, it's coming. And I gotta say, I am proud of Maddie. I'm proud of Maddie for telling things like it is. It needs to be said. And honestly, after all the years of gaslighting, all the years of guilt tripping, all the years of crocodile crying and tears, isn't it about time someone called it for what it really is? This is a performance. This is a pattern. And it's a damn mess. So more to come, guys. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video, watch the next one that's here on the screen, and I will see you really soon.
No, tell the whole world. Tell the world. And then go hang out with your buddy Christine.
Each describe Kody in 3 words.
Just 3.
Yes.
Deadbeat.
Okay.
Dad. Sorry, that's 2, but deadbeat dad and deadbeat, he is selfish. Deadbeat.
You haven't seen one of them for a year.
Deadbeat.
This is about a deadbeat dad.
You're hurting this family,
Deadbeat.
no one else. You're not loyal, just like your mother. And I was like, okay.
Why are you angry with your children? You haven't seen 2 of them for 5 months.
Deadbeat.
I'm going to move forward and find happiness and joy outside of my club.
Each describe Kody in 3 words.
Just 3.
Yes.
Deadbeat.
Okay.
Dad. Sorry, that's 2, but deadbeat dad and deadbeat.
The rest of the kids don't really have much of any kind of connection with
Deadbeat.
him.
You haven't seen one of them for a year.
Deadbeat.
This is about a deadbeat dad.
Deadbeat.
Why are you angry with your children?
You a deadbeat.
Deadbeat. He is selfish. Deadbeat, he seems to be sort of like, I don't know, like the reality is bewildering to him, kind of. Deadbeat,
Who divorced, and then the father just goes
Deadbeat.
MIA.
A deadbeat dad speaks from prison and explains the question so many people are asking: what went wrong?